the basic insight for everybody to think about is humanity has never stayed put. We are always changing, we're always advancing, we're always developing. And because of that, our understanding of the world is always changing. Our ethical needs change because we suddenly face new challenges. Our spiritual needs change. And so you always have to have some source of guidance, spiritual guidance, that's available to humanity as it faces new challenges. 20,000 years ago, if somebody invented a bow and arrow or something like that, all of a sudden they could kill more animals, they might help run out of game in the area, their kids could feed more, they consider themselves more important, they might start, abusing women more. And so you have a whole new set of sort of challenges because of that invention. And we see that all the way down through history, down to the steamship, down to the telegraph. Suddenly people all around the world could communicate, and some people start taking advantage of other people because of that. So humanity always has had these new ethical challenges and these new spiritual challenges as it discovers new things about itself and about the world around it. And so inevitably had to have additional divine guidance from humanity from that ultimate source, shall we say. And that guidance might come through prayer, it might come through inspiration, but Baha'is also believe that there were these unique individuals, these manifestations, as we call them, who appear every few hundred years somewhere in the world and who bring to humanity, at least that part of humanity, some new guidance, some new insights, spiritual insights, some new ideas about how to behave together, how to live together. And that this, of course, is essential for that progress to continue. So perhaps we could look at a slide which gives a couple of, we'll start with this first quote if you're interested, David. This is a quote from the son of the founder of the Baha'i faith, Abdul Baha. And that first quote is very, very short. At the top there, the religion of God is one religion, but it must ever be renewed. And this emphasizes the fact that there's only one source, ultimately, of spiritual truth in the universe. That spiritual truth doesn't just favor white people or black people, Australian people, Japanese people. It always is concerned about all the creatures on this world and provides them with some sort of guidance to help them advance, help them understand themselves and the world around them. The second quote on this same slide, also by Abdul Baha, the son of the Baha'i faith's founder. Wherefore, the dispensations of the past, in other words, the previous periods of religion, when someone brought a message, the dispensations of the past ages are intimately connected with those that follow them. Indeed, they are one and the same, but as the world groweth, so doth the light, so doth the downpour of heavenly grace. So here we have a quote that tells us that whenever there is a new message from God, it's always intimately connected with that previous message. And because of that intimate connection, it really builds on it, but it's able to do more. That quote says the downpour of heavenly grace grows, you see, so it becomes even greater.